Okay, welcome to the Eastern Front, everyone. We are doing Zombicide now. It's been a busy day here, but that's cool. I got the board all set up, and I'll tell you what those dice mean in a second. But we're doing the Big W, board number 5. This is just our second game, the JWarrior and I, although I've played once with more experienced players to learn the game. So what I've done here is I've we're taking abominations out just because we're newer. They are tough to kill, and I really don't mind myself if I lose or whatever the case is. Here's the one abomination that we have in the game. I don't really care that much if I lose, but I want JWarrior to have a good time and enjoy this game and want to play more. So I've taken the abomination out as we've done before, and so that's okay. But I've added a few things to make it a little more challenging stuff he likes to do. So I've added an extra spawning zone right here, number 5, because there's only 4 spawning zones in this board or the map setup. So I've added an extra one to make it tougher. And over here, that's an extra objective. That's not in the original board, so that's an extra one there. Over here, I have taken a door away. So here, there's a door taken away. And they'll make it a little harder to get here. We have to come over to this side to get in here with the extra spawning zone. It's going to make this one here a little tougher to get in there for that that token. And I think I'm missing something. Okay, so it was the extra. Yeah, that's right, the extra token. I took a doorway over there. So here there was no token, but there were 2 doors there. So I took these 2 doors away. And I added the door over here, which is just a little more difficult to get to. So there's a couple of spawning zones right there, so it's going to make it more challenging by far. And a token in the middle there. And I think that's all the adjustments I made to this board. Just to make it a little more challenging since we did take the abomination out. Although there is only 1 abomination in this game, I do have a couple expansions, so we could possibly get some more in there. But for now, that's okay. Again, I want JWarrior to like the game. I know the abominations are difficult to destroy. And if you don't get the right cards, if the gas and the bottles are lower down the card deck, it's hard to get those to make the Molotov cocktail. I have a couple Molotov cocktail cards in there as well that I'm not sure if they're supposed to be in there or not. But anyways, I just want to make sure that he has fun playing the game. So we got to pick our player soon. So we're going to do that once he comes down, and we'll do a run through. I have an extra 3 dice over here for him and for myself, and that's just to put on the player board once that player is gone, so that we know that player has done their turn, and we can move on. The last time we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they were all had a steady number, which was fun. We might do it that way to make it again more challenging, but the way it's supposed to be done is if I have 3 players, I do my 3 players, then he does his 3 players. They have to go in that order, but I can do my 3 players in any order I want, as can he. If we make it 1, then 2 for him, 3 for me, 4 for him, 5 and 6, then we have to follow that order, which can make it more challenging. So maybe we'll do that, but we'll ask JWarrior when he gets down here what he wants to do. Anyways, thank you very much. And I got to grab some dice trays and go get the JWarrior, and then we are going to start.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Eastern Front, and I am JWarrior.
I'm Iron Stitch, and today we're playing
Zombicide.
Zombicide. So we're doing the Big W, map number 5 in the book. It takes up all 9 tiles. I've used some bulldog clips to hold it together, although I've ordered a custom border that can do the 9-piece or the 6-piece board, maybe even a 4-piece board for that matter. And so next time we shouldn't have this issue, but anyways, we got that for now. We did start this game a few moments ago, and we had an interruption, so we're just restarting. We put all the zombie cards back the way they were that we drew, so they'll get the same ones. I'll go in the same order, so I get the same weapons for these characters. However, Amy went first, and she was successful in opening that door. We'll close it again for now. She was successful in opening that door, so if I miss, I'll roll the dice as normal, but if I miss, we're just going to open the door anyways, and we're going to take that noise token off because we had that interruption. So we're just going to restart, just so that the interruption is not on our video. But I think we're okay. It was so we've dealt with the situation, so we should be good now. Anyways, so we decided that I was going to go first because I have the 2 characters that can open doors, whereas originally JWarrior was going to go first, but he can't open that door, and we need to kind of get in there and do some searching. However, let's get going again. So Amy went first, and her first action was to move up 1 space, JWarrior, the purple one. Her second action was to try and open the door with the crowbar. Yeah, where's the 2? There it is. So I'm going to try again. That one is a miss, but as I said, we're going to do an open because she did hit a 5 the first time, although that one was a miss. So the door is now open, and from now on, we're going to go with the dice that we hit because that's the only dice we rolled so far. So we know what the dice is going to be. It's going to be nothing in the first room. So go ahead. Correct.
0.
Yeah, we put it back same order. The next room is
1 fatty.
1 fatty, and the fatties always come with 2 walkers.
1 walker.
1 walker.
2 walkers.
2 walkers.
2 walkers.
2 walkers.
2 walkers.
2 walkers.
1 walker.
And 1 more walker. Okay, so we got lucky. The first room is actually empty. But, well, there is a noise marker there for her using. Oh, there's a crowbar. The crowbar's silent. So another mistake I made on the first one is I put a noise marker down there, which was not necessary because the crowbar doesn't make any noise opening a door. Now, originally we did walk in that room, but we're thinking now it's a bad idea to walk in that room, that we had a little bit more time to think about it.
Because we're going to die.
She's not going to go in that room. She's going to hold back and wait outside, even though she does need to do a search. So that's it for Amy. I'm going to stop. I'm not going to do her third action. So now I'll do Wanda. She can go 2 spaces per action. So she's going to go 1, 2, and she will go in the room and do a search. And she's going to get plenty of ammo, which is not going to help her right now because she has an axe. So that's not very good for her. That was her second action. Now her third action is going to be to back out of the room. And just in case, I'm going to put her here because she can go 2 spaces. So just in case we need to go that way, I'll put her there. No. We make noise. The characters make noise regardless of whether they use their weapons or not. Each character counts as a noise. So the zombies will all be coming this direction anyways. I was thinking it gives a line of sight. They'll go after her that way, but they'll be coming that direction anyways because of the noise the characters make by existing. So Doug has a pan. Basically, I'm just moving Doug up 1 space. He's the blue guy with the 2 guns, buddy. He's going to go up 1 space. And I'm going to end his turn there just because he only has a pan. He's not very used. Actually, let's put him right there, yeah. And maybe what we'll do is we'll come up and open that other door. No, put him with her. And I know he needs to search.
You can go in here, search, and then go there.
No, he needs to go there. Put him with the Wanda there. Because we need to... I wonder if we should just kind of leave that room for now. And no, because we got to search. We just got to search. So, but leave him just outside the door. Not with her, just outside the door. She can go 2 spaces while I put her away. Anyways, that's going to be it for Doug, just getting him positioned to fight next turn. Okay, buddy, you're up with your folks.
I used Ned.
So he's going to go 1, 2 inside the room. Now he can do his free search, and then he can get out.
Free search.
Okay, so here you go. And he's drawn a machete.
I got a machete.
Now, with your next move, get out of the room, so we don't want you to get caught in that room and get
I'm going to put my pan in.
I'll leave it there, because sometimes if you get wounded by a zombie, you have to get rid of something that's in your hand.
Oh, yeah.
And so you want to keep that. So Ned had the free search, so that's why he still has a movement action left to move out of the building. Okay, so you can put your die on top of Ned, because he has moved. That's what these dice are for. And now, do you want to move Phil or Josh?
Why don't I just... I can't get all the way to here because I have slippery.
No, so. But even with slippery, though, if you're in a room with zombies and they move into your room, they're going to do damage to you. So you can't be in a room with a zombie when the time comes. So I would just move him up by the door again and just end your turn for now. Because if he goes in the room and searches, he's got to stay in there, which means he's going to die.
What if I move here with Wanda?
Because we need him to get in that room to search next time, so we need him to be close by. And we might have to distribute wounds to each other. Okay. The next person is Phil, and I think the same thing. He's going to move up there. You could go in the room and take a shot, but again, you're going to have the zombies all move in there and kill you, so you really can't go in the room. So you better just do the one thing, put your dice on there to end his turn. So that didn't really start off so well, just we didn't get any searching done, and too many zombies for us to stay in that room, really. So we're going to have to go in there next time and fight them, though, with the weapons we have, and the 2 that did get the search did not get range weapons. Well, I guess range weapons don't matter because we're going to be in a melee battle anyway. So I guess we got 2 weapons. Sorry, I got plenty of ammo. So that's not going to help me right now.
You got ammo.
And he got a machete. So now we have machete, axe, and a crowbar that are decent weapons, and we have a couple of pans, 3 pans as well, that may not be so helpful. But let's move on to our, well, we have to go on to the zombie turn. So the first thing is all the zombies move. So these 3 go towards the sound. I think there's a line of sight anyways they can go towards. And then these guys all take the quickest path towards the noise that they heard.
We heard noise.
so
we go kill them.
Now we have to spawn zombies. So the first zombie spawn zone is here. So JWarrior, what is it?
1 fatty.
1 fatty. So the fatties come with 2 walkers.
Sadly. Next one is... Is that a runner?
Let me see.
It looks like a runner.
That's a runner, yep. So that's a runner. What else do we got? Door number 3.
Door number 3. 1 runner.
1 runner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to leave these this way so we know we've used them. 1 walker? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
That was door number 4.
And another walker.
And door number 5 is another walker. So we'll put that here. And that's the zombies' turn. So now we're back to our turn. So I'm going to go, I go first, like it or not. So I'm going to start off with Amy. Oh,
Did you start the trash can?
Amy had a free move action. I should have been able to go in that room and back out with Amy to search because she opened the door. She went 1, 2 to the door, 3. Yeah, 3 would go in. 4, the free search would have been having to stay inside the room. So we're actually better off not to have gone in the room with Amy, even though she had the extra move. So don't worry about that now. Okay, so I'm going to go in first with Amy.
Can I go to the washroom?
Sure, go ahead. JWarrior's going to use the washroom, but I'm going to just continue with my rolling while he's gone. So Amy goes in there. That's 1 action. Now she's going to swing her crowbar for her second action. So I'll turn this to number 2 already. And here goes the crowbar. She needs to hit at 4 or higher. I got a 6. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a 6 there. So that's 1 hit. So, and this is melee, so I think I can choose the fatty. But the question is, do the fatties take 2 hits? If so, we're actually in serious trouble. Geez, the fatty is 2 to kill. So one of us is going to take damage from this guy. But yeah, this isn't good. This is not good. Okay, but anyways, she kills one walker. Now, for her third action, because she's got 4 actions actually with the extra one, we're going to swing her axe again. She missed that time. Now we'll do a third swing. Got a 5 that time, so she got a hit. So that is her 4th action, and she got 2 hits. So that doesn't matter now because her turn's done, but those 2 are hit. We'll move her to 2, and that ends her turn. So again, we're in a little bit of trouble. I'm going to send in Wanda now with her fire axe. So she moves 2 zones per action. 1, 2. And she's going to swing her fire axe at a 4+. And she can actually hit the fatty because the axe does hit at 2 axes. So we're not in as big trouble, I thought, if she's able to hit. And she's got 2 more actions because this is her first action getting in there. So she got 2 attempts. 4 or better. 4. We got it. So we are going to hit the fatty with that one to save taking damage. Or otherwise, one of us would have to take a damage. So we got the fatty. That was her second action. So now we're going to move her up to her third action, and we're going to roll the fire axe again. She got a 4. Again, I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but there's a 4. So that is another hit for her. And we do that. Just check. She only gets 1 point, I think, for... Yeah, only 1 experience for hitting the fatty. But that gives her... yeah, she hit the fatty. I put it over here already. And that 1 walker. So that's 2 experience points for her. And that ends her turn. Now I'm going to walk Doug into that room. Because Doug definitely, he only has a pan right now. He definitely needs to do a search. And see what he gets. He pulled a chainsaw. So that's much better than the pan. Also, that can kill fatties too. So that's going to be helpful coming up soon. Because I thought some more fatties hit the board. Yes, there's one over here. So that'll come up helpful very soon. Now that's it for my turn here. And we have to do the JWarrior now. So since he's not here, I'm going to do his move for him. And the first thing we want to do is walk Phil in the room. And he has a pistol. So Phil is this guy. He's going to come in the room. And that's one action. And sorry, I'm going to try to reach over there and change this to a 1 for Phil. And his gun hits it a 4 or more, and he gets to roll 1 dice for that. And he has a range of 0 to 1, it looks like. So he's going to fire into this room where there's two walkers and try to get them. He's got 2 opportunities. He starts with pistol, his thing. So he's got 2 opportunities to hit at a 4 plus. Just double checking this. 4 plus. So here's his first roll. It's a 4. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a 4 there. So he hits one of these walkers. Now he has a second, well, that was his second one. This is his third action. That one was a 1. He did miss on his second attempt. So we'll pull those out, and we're just going to grab his board for a second and mark him to a 1. And put the pistol back. Sorry, put Phil back with his pistol. Take that zombie off the board. Now, Ned has a machete. He can go 1, 2. No one can actually go in any further and fight, but they do need to do searches. So we'll send Ned in first. Ned gets a free search, actually. So 1, 2. He kills a zombie, do a search. Yeah. Well, he's got to kill, though. If he doesn't kill, he's in trouble. Yeah. So I could send Phil into one of the rooms, kill the zombie, and then still have his free search left to do. But the issue is if I miss, he's going to take a damage. So we're just going to do a search with Phil and leave him where he is to preserve the damage for now. He drew Ma's shotgun. Now, I don't know if Ma's shotgun and Evil Twins are supposed to be in here for this scenario, but I threw them in anyways because I know JWarrior loves them. So I'm going to put the pan into the reserve now and put Ma's shotgun up there. And the question is, I wonder if he can use that now. I searched first. Now he's got the shotgun. He should be able to use it. So that was his second action. To put that to a 2. So maybe this is cheating. I don't know for sure. And I'm not going to look up in the rulebook right now because we're on video. But I'm going to say he's got 1 action left. He now has Ma's shotgun. He's going to fire it into one of those rooms. So for a ranged weapon, he gets to roll 2 dice. And it's at 3 plus. Okay. So here's 2 dice. He's going to fire into this room here. It doesn't really matter which room. Both have 1 walker. He got a 6 and a 3, so I think I said it hits at 3 plus. So he would have got 2 hits, but unfortunately he's only shooting into the one of the rooms, so he only gets the 1 walker. But that's okay. That walker is now done. And we'll mark Ned to 1 for his experience points. And put that back. And this is a little hard to do across the table. Sorry, folks. We'll have JWarrior fix that when he comes back. Now we have Josh left. Josh has Slippery. It's his ability. So if he comes in this room, he can actually go in this room here. So 1, 2, and then 3, he's going to do a search because the zombies will move into him, but they won't do damage till next turn. We can go in there and help him by hopefully killing the zombies, or at least getting some of them and maybe able to get out of the room. So let's do that. He's 1, 2 into that room, and 3rd is his search. And he has a pan right now. I was hoping to get something good. He got a pistol, so that's a great one for him. And that will go there. And we're just going to end his turn now. I think that was 3 actions anyway, so I think that's it for Josh. So the question I have now is with these zombies, they go line of sight and then sound of not. So I suspect this one should actually go into this room here because there's line of sight and there's more sound there. These folks should move this way more towards the more sound, and these guys should do line of sight in there. This one could be wrong. Maybe that zombie was supposed to go in that room. I'm not certain, but either way, I don't think it makes a big difference in this game right now because we have enough characters there to go in and kill that zombie. So, again, hopefully I didn't do the movement part wrong. Now, starting at door 1, these 3 should move up 1 space. The runner can go up 2 spaces. He's going to be going towards the noise there. This runner goes 2 spaces. This walker goes 1, and this walker goes 1. Not sure if JWarrior is coming back, but we're going to flip over door number 1, which is here, and that is still cool. I'd rather have that here, but that's fine. Door number 2, 1 walker goes here. Use this guy. Door number 3, 1 walker goes here. Door number 4, 1 walker again. So this is a pretty good one so far. Let's see what door number 5 gives us, though. And I don't know if I mentioned the start because we started a video and we had to stop it for an emergency and come back to it. But we didn't put the abominations in the game. Let me just do door 5 first before I forget. Sorry, that's a weapon. 1 fatty. So they come with 2 walkers, and they'll go here. Now, we took the abomination out because they are difficult to kill. And again, I want JWarrior to have a lot of fun playing this game and like it and want to play more before we add that in and make it tougher. So to compensate for that, we added an extra zombie spawning zone at door number 5 because there's only 4 spawning zones in this scenario. I added in an extra objective token here and here, the 2 spots. And on this map, there was 2 doors here. I just put the door here, which is really tough in between those 2 spawning zones. So that's extra. And I took a door away here, and I took another door away. I took a couple doors away, so there might be 1 more door away, but that's the stuff I changed to make it more challenging since we took the abominations out of the game. So anyways, just so everyone knows that. Okay, so now all the zombies have moved. It's back to my turn. I can take the dice off the board there. I'll take the ones off for JWarrior. Hopefully he's coming back, but we'll see. If not, I'll maybe bring those over here so it's a little easier for me to reach them going forward. And we'll still do it that this is a turn block and that's a turn block there. So anyways, right now we have a zombie in the room with us. And I'm going to have Doug go first. He's got a chainsaw, but it's at 5, but he's got 5 dice at 5. So for Doug's first action, he's going to attack that zombie. Plus, he doesn't have any kills yet, so it'll get him moving up if he's successful. So here's 5 dice. I got 2 5s and a 6, a 2 and a 3. So that is a success. He kills this 1 walker here, and that gives him 1 experience point. Now, what I might do is send him in that room with Josh. Josh has slippery, though, so he's probably not worried too much about it. So what I'll do is I'm going to send him into this room with these 2 walkers by himself. And since I have 5 dice, I have the potential of hitting 5. Hey, JWarrior, I did one of your turns when you were gone. So sorry, folks, just so he understands. You drew Ma's shotgun, which I'm not sure it's supposed to be in the scenario, but I added in for fun there because I know you like it, and it just so happens you drew it. And I think you killed a few walkers. You see you went up in some experience points there. So Phil and Ned both made a kill. And yeah, Ned came in, he drew the shotgun, and then he used the shotgun to shoot one of the zombies. So he did pretty good. Okay, so this is action number 2 for Doug. And he's going to roll 5 more dice at 5. He got 1 hit that time, so 3 2s, a 4, and a 5. So he's hit 1 more zombie. And now for his third action, I'm going to buzz that chainsaw 1 more time, hoping for a success. I was hoping to have the success there and then get to do a search, but because there's still a zombie there, I cannot do a search. So he got 3 2s, a 3, but he did get a 6, so that takes care of this zombie. And we'll mark him up 2 more to put him to 3, I guess victory points you'd call them, but kills. And that was his turn. So now, Wanda, she needs to do a search, but I could also go get that objective. She's at 2 already. So that will put us in the yellow. So, I'm going to leave that for Josh. How many points does Josh have? 0, right? So we're going to let Josh go get the objective because he needs the victory points. So I think what I'm going to do with Wanda, because she only has an axe, is I'm going to do a search for weapons first, and then I'm going to send her in that room to fight some of those zombies. Okay, so her first action is to do a search. And she draws a scope. So she got plenty of ammo and a scope and a fire axe. So none of which are so helpful right now. I can't do any more searches though, so for her second action, we're going to go into this room here, and we are going to swing her axe. So she needs to do a 4 or better. A 3, that missed. So her third action, she's going to swing the axe one more time. She got a 5 that time, so she hit one of the zombies. JWarrior's going to pull it off there. I'm going to mark her up to 3 experience points now, or kills. And that was her third move. She is complete. So I still have Amy to do. So I think the same thing. I'm going to have Amy search first for her first action. She found a sawed-off. So that's pretty good since she had a crowbar before. And I can use that in melee. So I will bring her in here now for her second action. And for her third action, it's going to be to fire that shotgun and hopefully hit that zombie. So she has 2 dice at 3+. 4 and a 2, so that does it. It hits her, hits the zombie. Now, I could be wrong, but I think because we're in melee, she gets to pick that, and there's no chance. Whereas if I shot from the other room, it'd have to hit the survivors first. But I believe because it's melee in the same room, it does hit the zombie. Do apologize if I'm doing that rule wrong, but I think that's how it works. So that marks Amy up 1, and that was her third action. So now we move on to you, buddy. So what you want to do is try to kill the zombies are all gone. So you can actually walk Josh over there. He's got a pistol now, so he's kind of good. So that's 2 moves, and his third one's going to be grab that objective. So you can pass that to me. I'll put that away in the box. Mark him up 5 points, so he gets 5 points for getting that objective. And that ends Josh's turn, though. But he did draw a pistol. I don't know if I told you that, but he drew a pistol for his search. So he's in much better shape now than he was before just that pan. So once he marks it up to 5, he'll decide who he's doing next.
Free search.
So free search for Ned, which is the red guy. So this is Ned he's doing.
Gasoline.
Okay, so just put that in your reserve. If you get a bottle, you can make a Molotov cocktail, which can kill a whole section kind of thing. So that pan's in your reserve, and you got Ma's shotgun and the machete in your hand right now. So there's 3 reserve spots you can go into. Okay, so now Ned has done his free search. He's still got 3 movements left. So you should probably bring him out. Now remember, this walker's going to go 1, 2. So I would just, Ned's the red one. So 1, 2, 3. You can put Ned here. Yeah, he can go there. And this runner's going to end up here. The only issue.
I get to shoot him with the shotgun.
Well, the only issue might be is when we do the spawning, some of the cards allow the zombies to move again. And if so, Ned could be in trouble. He could get killed. So do you want to just move him back 1 just in case?
Or maybe I just switch my machete with my hand.
What? No, but it's a runner. So the runner's going to end up here. If he gets another free move, it's going to put him here for 2 damage. Will kill Ned. So what I'm saying is, why don't we put Ned back 1? So worst case scenario, he only gets hit once.
And then if he runs 1, 2, then 1, 2.
Right, but then, yeah, you're right. You're right. So actually, that way he won't be able to damage Ned. So that's a good idea to leave him back 1, even though it'd be good to move him up. Because if that was a walker, we'd be good. But as a runner, I think that might be a good strategy. It's just our second time playing together, only my 3rd time, so not sure. But we think that's a good strategy. So now you got Phil left. Might as well do a search. Right now he has a pistol.
Evil twin.
Oh, lucky he got both of those. I was hoping I got one. I drew a scope and plenty of ammo for my 1 character here. Oh, no. Only 1 search. You can only do 1 search. So his search is done. That's 1 action. Phil has 2 actions left. I think you just move Phil up with Ned. So what I might do too with my characters is try to open that door there so we can get out quicker. But right now, that's our turn. Everyone's gone for us now. So don't forget to put your dice on the character sheet so that we know they've gone. They've all did their turn here. Okay, so now all the zombies get to move. So starting at door 5, I guess we're going to go these guys. The runner's going to go that way. They go this way. He goes that way. He goes there. That one comes up here. And the one behind him moves up 1. Okay, so now we have to populate the zombies. So door number 1, 1 walker. No problem. Door number 2.
2 walkers.
2 walkers. Put it there, yep.
Door number 3. 1 walker.
1 walker. Okay. And
door number 4.
3 here.
Door number 4. 2 walkers.
2 walkers.
Door number 5.
Oops.
One walker.
One walker.
Door number 6.
Nope, there's no 6. Settle down, settle down. Okay, so now I'm gonna take these off here and clear the dice tray. Now I'm gonna have Wanda go first. She gets 2 zones per move action. So she's gonna go 1, 2, and she's going to try to open that door with her fire axe. So that's at a 4+, and she's got 2 more movements left.
Ammo?
2 more actions left. Sorry. 6. That opens the door. Show everyone I did roll a 6 there.
That's Amy.
Sorry, can you put Wanda there? Sorry, I meant Amy can go back. I meant to put Wanda there. Amy hasn't gone yet. Okay, so that's her second action. Now, for her third action, probably should be to go out and fight that zombie. But can anyone else get up there to help her? Doug can get in there to help her. So she won't be able to fight, but I think I'm going to move her in that. No, because I think we better move her in here. So we try to keep everyone together. Because that runner, it will get there and might be able to do 2 damage to us if otherwise. So, okay. So that's Amy is done her turn. Wanda. I keep saying the wrong character name. So now Doug is going to go 1, 2. And for
no, I can't shoot the guy anymore. I need a scope.
For his third action, he's going to use his chainsaw, which is 5 dice at 5. So we're hoping we only need 1 hit. This bounced out, which is a 5. It has to be in the tray to count, is our house rule. But there's a 5 in the tray, so he did get his hit. That zombie comes off, and Dougie moves up to 4. Now, Amy. I kind of want to do a search with her. She got a sawed off, though. So 2 movements to the door, up to the door. Now, should I move her out or should I do a search?
Probably search, because the zombies are going to go here. And then these guys, since they have like shotguns and stuff, they can shoot the zombies that are right here.
She's got a sawed off, though. And the walker's going to make it to us. We'll have to kill the walker. So we can always go back in the search. So
wait, so if I go 2 spaces here, then trade with Wanda, I can get the scope?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good for my evil twins.
So that's my folks. Now JWarrior's up. So who's going to go first for you?
Bill.
So that's 2 spaces up there. So he's on his second. So take your dice off. Take your dice off. You know they're all got their turn to go.
Can I please?
Yep. Make that a 2 though, because he's done 2 actions. And now you want to do a trade?
With Wanda.
Okay, so
may
you
I
want the
please
scope?
have your scope? Yes.
Does that work with the evil twins though, or is it just with a rifle?
You never said.
Let me see the evil twins. I think it's just a rifle it works with.
Oh.
So the scope combined with a rifle to get a sniper rifle. Yep. So that's only good for that.
Oh.
However,
I got ammo. I'll trade you ammo for a pistol.
as long as you're in inventory, you may reroll all your ranged weapons. So that doesn't help. The trade won't help you. What else do you have? The pistol? What do you want though? For the pistol? I need a pistol. So how about I give you plenty of ammo? Because the ammo you can use later. Oh, you know what? I need to give that to the person with the shotgun.
What about Ned? What if I don't go Phil first and I use Ned?
No, it's okay. I think I should give it to her because you've got Moss shotgun, which is better than the regular shotgun. So I think I'm gonna give the ammo to her. Okay. Okay. So, anyways,
how far does this thing?
That was Phil. Now that's probably it for Phil's turn, then, right?
I was thinking I could go. Oh well.
No, because then he's by himself, and this walker's gonna walk up there and then do a damage. So they get 2 actions. So you don't want to do that yet. So move Ned up as well. Use the red one. Move him up 2, and then move 1, 2, 3 to put him in there. And then that's it for your turn. So you can we can start moving the zombies. So this guy's gonna go 1, 2. He goes 1, 1, 1. You move that guy up here. Those 2 up. These ones go there. All the noise is coming from that way, so they're all heading towards the noise. There.
My water bottle is doing more noise than them.
Okay, so, door number 1.
One walker. That's not
walker.
bad at all.
That's okay. Door number
2. 1 walker.
1 more walker.
0 walker.
Okay, that would have been number 3. Number 4.
No, walkers.
Okay, and then door 5. I forgot to advance this guy.
One walker.
1 walker. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. Okay, so we've got all the doors open over there. We don't need to go back in there, but that helped everyone get out of that room. So I think that was okay. But we have to get going this way now. We have to get that door open there. And we need to get in this room here. So I think we need to start coming up here and killing zombies. So I think my best action...
Where's the blue objective? Like the blue and other color objective.
This one doesn't have blue ones. So the blue objective...
So we just need to get to the bunker?
No, that was the bunker scenario there. This one we have to get all these axes. Once we get all the axes, we win.
What?
So I added 2 extra ones in there to make it tough for us. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Amy. And she's got her shotgun. So for action 1, she's going to shoot the walker. You know what? I'm going to start off with Dougie. And he's going to use his 5 dice with the chainsaw. Actually, he'd be better off if I get him up here. I think we all kind of have to stop here, right? We probably all have to stop here. So you can go in with your guys. You can go in the room and search, come back out. What's your lowest person with points right now?
Ned and Phil.
What do they have?
Only 1.
Well, the evil twins should be able to hit. Ned just has machete. Oh, he's got Moss shotgun. So you know what? I'm not gonna.
The machete and Moss shotgun does more damage than the evil twins. So, yeah.
So I'm not gonna do any fighting right now because I want him to get the experience points. So, although I can't leave unless I kill that zombie.
I use water. Very effective.
Okay, so I need 1 to search, so I'm going to pay 2 actions to go here because I have to pay 1 action to move in there, plus I have to pay 1 for every zombie. So I'm going to pay 2 actions to move her in that room there. So she's got 1 action left, and I'm going to use that action to search because she only has a fire axe right now. She got a shotgun, so actually the plenty of ammo is good for her to keep on her own now, I think. So that's it for her turn. I did that with her because she can catch up. Now, the other 2, I'm not going to do anything like that with because I think we all want to remain in the space where we're in. Make sense, JWarrior?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's it for my guys. So I'm relying on your folks to kill this zombie and that zombie. Very important, okay? So which is your strongest? So you need points right now with Phil and Ned. So let's do Ned first. And Ned's got Moss shotgun. How many dice does he get to roll?
2. For the gun.
Okay, so two dice, and it hits at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now is that ranged? Because he's got 2 options there. Let me just see that one.
Yeah, it's ranged on the gun.
So what is it when it's not for melee? Let me see melee.
For melee, it's
because he's got to kill this one first, which is not melee.
For melee, it's 1 still at 3 though.
1 dice at 3. Okay, so roll 1 dice right now, and see what you get. You got a 4. So that kills this zombie here, so you can mark him up 1. Now, you still got 2 guys that can kill this walker, so why doesn't Ned walk in that room for second action, you do his free search, and then come back out?
Free search. I got glass bottles, and it's good because he has the gasoline.
Okay, so put them back in both back in your reserve for now. And that's great to have. They have to be your reserve. You only hold 3 things. They have to go in separate reserve spots. Okay.
But why can't I make it now?
You could, but then it's going to take up a space in your things. You don't need it right now. Well, actually, you've got 1 movement left. So, no, I would just use your movement to come back out, and then you can make Molotov cocktail next one. So moving back out. Okay, so now Phil needs a point, right?
Mm-hmm.
You marked up. Did you mark up Ned for his point?
Yeah.
Okay. So Phil is going to use his ranged weapon. Evil twins?
Evil twins, yeah.
Okay. So how many dice do you get to roll? 2?
2.
So you have 1 already.
4.
You get to roll 4 dice?
No, 2 for 4.
Okay. So this is his first action.
2 and
6. That's all you needed was 1 hit. So we got that walker. Mark Phil up 1.
Let's go, Phil.
So I think we need to stay there.
What if I go here and
you
then
could,
just
but these
shoot
guys are going to
him?
advance, and only the one guy can come with you. So that's probably okay.
And
There's
then
no,
Josh can come here and
but
help.
look, there's a runner here too. So the runner's going to get there. So that's going to do. It's okay right now, but the problem is if they get an extra movement, they will kill those guys.
Mhm.
Okay, or at least seriously damage them. So we better stay back. So that ends our turn. Now we need to advance the zombies towards the.
Great,
north.
Josh didn't do anything though.
I know, but if you move him up here by himself, well, hold on. Does Josh have a? He has a weapon, right? So
Yeah, he has a
So-
pistol.
Josh is orange.
Mhm.
So 1 movement, 2 to take a shot. Listening.
Mhm.
2 to take a shot, and 3 to move back.
Mhm.
Okay. So take a shot. What does he do?
1 at 4.
Okay, so just roll one of those dice. One. Okay, so he's just gonna move back. He didn't hit anything. He's gonna move back. So okay, now the zombies all advance. They go there. This runner goes 2 spaces. Are you paying attention?
Mhm.
Runner goes 2 spaces up to there.
No.
These guys go here. Can you move those 2 up, please? He moves up there. No, not in here. They just. Oh yeah, they do one here. Yep. He goes up there. He goes here. They go there, there, there. Everyone's advanced. So we might want to get that Molotov cocktail ready, but let's just see. Okay, so now can you draw door number 1 for spawning zone?
Door number 1.
Yes, please.
3, 2, 1. 1 walker.
You got 1 walker.
We got 1 walker.
1 walker. Okay,
0.
hold on 1 second here. We just want to do
Ski.
on that.
Ski.
Okay, so it was 1 and 1 for walkers, right?
Yes. Then 0.
So that's door 1.
Then
and
0.
Then a 0. Okay.
Then a 1.
Ooh. 0.
Then
And
a
then,
2.
sorry, I'm behind. 1 more for door
1.
4, and then 2 for door 5.
Mhm.
Okay. That's 1.
Yeet.
And then 2 walkers at door 5. Okay, back to our turns now. Okay, so that guy got moved up and I shot someone up there. Okay, so I'm going to move. We're probably going to get close to hitting our thing soon. So I'm going to send in. I'm going to just check my plenty of ammo. So plenty of ammo, as long as this card is in your inventory, you may re-roll all ranged action once with the pistols or evil twins. So I will trade that to you when I get a chance, okay? Okay, so I'm going to send Dougie in first because everyone else has a ranged weapon. So Doug's going to go in first, and he's going to roll. Can I have
Chop.
Can I have one of those dice? I need 5. Okay, so here's his 5 at 5 or better.
Go.
He got 2 hits so far. That takes out these 2. I'm going to take out the runner and that guy. So that was 1 action for him. Now action 2 for him is going to be doing the sawed-off or the chainsaw again.
Yes, I got 5.
This one doesn't matter. See, I got 3 hits in there. I wish I would have got 3 hits before. So that takes this one off. So that's 3 points for him. 5, 6. So we are in yellow now. Okay.
No.
It did happen.
Oh God.
Okay.
Why?
So now I'm going to move up. Dude, pick that up and be careful, please. Wanda is going to come. Actually, I'll bring up Wanda. Yep. Sorry, Amy. I keep mixing up their names. Amy's done 1 move so far, and then she's going to fire the sawed-off in there. So it's 2 dice at 3+.
Wanda should have the chainsaw.
She got 1 hit, so there's 1 there. That was her second action. This is her third action, and 2 dice at 3 again. 4 and a 4. So that's 2 hits. So she can't hit the fatty. So I'll take these 2. Sorry, that's total 3 for her, so that puts her to 6. She's not quite in the yellow yet. But that's it for her turns. Now Wanda is going to do a search while she's in that room. And she found plenty of ammo. As long as this card is in your inventory, you can reroll all ranged actions once with the sawed-off
shotgun
or shotguns or Moss shotguns. So I'm going to trade this to one of you guys soon.
Give it to Ned. He's the only one who has the Moss shotgun.
That's fine. So that was 1 for her. Her second one's going to go 1, 2 to that spot.
Fatty, since you have
and she's got a shotgun. So
she has a scope.
oh. Darn it.
What happened?
Do you have anything that kills 2? Okay, so machete could do 2, right?
And my mouse shotgun.
And the shotgun. Okay, so I'm just gonna. I got 1 movement left. I'm gonna fire the shotgun in the room there. So I got 2 dice at 4, hoping to kill that walker. Because if it was melee, I could pick the fatty, but because it's ranged, I can't pick. It's got to go in order. She's 3, and it's a 4+, so she missed.
Oh, I'll help.
And that was her last turn. Okay, so let's think about this first. You need to make sure. We want to do him second because he can kill the fatty. So why don't you send in
Josh? Maybe Josh has a pistol.
Yep, send in Josh. And then
he takes a shot.
So that's 1 movement for him. His second's going to take a shot at that zombie. Is that 3? Yep, that's
6.
a 6. So he got him. So mark him up 1.
Josh is at 6 too.
And I would end his turn there. Now move up Ned because you want to kill that fatty.
Ned goes here. Then we take a shot.
Yep.
2, please.
Okay. And
2, please. Said.
He's on his second.
For 3. 2 for 3.
Okay, and he can do 2 damage, so it can take him out.
2 for 3.
4. You got him. Okay.
Yay!
So
we got the
1 action, 1 point for him.
We got the fatty.
Now, what you could do with Phil? Sorry, is that Phil?
Mm-hmm.
You could walk in there. I don't think you need to do search with him. I'll just move him up and wait there.
What if I just move him right here?
Yeah, because you can have a walker coming in there, and if they get a second
No,
movement,
and then take a shot at the walker.
Only problem is that they just that's fine actually. You take a shot at the walker. Yep. So
Move
1,
here.
2, and
take a shot at the walker.
You got the evil twin, so you should be able to hit.
2 for 4.
2 at 4. Okay. I see a 5, so you got
5. Let's go.
So mark Phil up 1. Oh, sorry, that is Phil. It hit this guy. Great job, and that was good thinking. I wouldn't have done that, but that was the right move to do for sure.
And then if they come, all of us are already going to be pushing into here, and these guys are going to be walking up here, so we have 2 vantage points.
That's right.
And 3 actually.
Okay, so let's move up all the zombies. That one can move up. Lucky there was none here last time, so that's good. These all go here.
Can I get
1 second? Let's move them all up first. So we don't get mixed up.
Number 1. Wait, for number 1, do we have to do the yellow now?
Yes. What is it?
1.
1. Okay. Walker.
Yeah, 1 walker. 1 runner.
1 runner.
1 walker.
1 walker.
0. Oh no. 4 walkers.
4 walkers. Okay, I'll let you put them there. That's right beside you. There's 4. And the last door, 5.
You can say your better. All fatties plus 1 extra turn. No.
Okay, well, at least it's just fatties, so there's only this fatty's on the only one.
Oh yeah, there's only 1 fatty.
So he gets to move up there. But see what I mean by the extra move? If that was all walkers, he'd be dead. Okay, so that's where we took the chance there, and that's why I was saying earlier not take those chances. But you made the right move because it didn't happen. But be aware. That's why I say that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I get a bit worried about it.
Okay, who's going next now?
So
can I make the thingy now?
I'm next because we just spawned everything. So
I want to make the Molotov now.
You will do that on your turn, yes, for sure. Okay, so I'm going to do. I'm going to do Doug first. So Doug's going to go 1, 2. Oh, he can't go that far. Dang it. I'm going to send Wanda up there then. 1, 2. So she goes 2 zones per movement. So 1 movement, 2 movements, and she's going to fight that zombie. Oh, sorry. Doug does have an extra action because he's the one that went into yellow. So I'm sorry. I am going to move Doug in there. So because we're in yellow now, Doug is in yellow. He gets the extra action. So 1, 2, 3, and he's gonna 1 more dice, please. He gets to roll 5 dice at 5 for his chainsaw. Lucky me, I got a hit, just 1 out of 5 hit, but that's all he needed. So that takes care of this zombie. Puts him to 8. And that's it for Dougie. Now,
since the fatty's in front of everyone, when I shoot, does that mean I shoot the fatty first?
Nope. It goes in order here, so it would be walkers, runners, fatties, and abominations. Although there's no abominations in this game, and if there was any survivors in there, it hits this. Survivors in there, they get hit first, unfortunately. So, anyways, I'm going to move Amy up. So that's one movement for Amy. And she has 2 action. Oh, she has a free move action. So that's her free move action. So here's her first action is to fire her sawed off into this crowd here. So I get 2 dice at 3 plus. 1 miss, 1 hit. So she takes out 1. Her second action is to do that again. Again, same thing, 1 miss, 1 hit. Take that one. And her third action is going to be the same thing again to do that. Although, should I move her over here so we're safer, or should I do...
Oh, move Amy?
Let's take the chance, okay?
Take the shot.
Brave guy. Same thing, 1 hit, 1 miss.
So
she got 3. She got...
Phil, come on.
4. Each one was 1 hit, 1 miss. I don't know how I got 3 here. 4 there, so it should only be 3. So I'm going to take 3 off and mark her up 3. So she's at 9 now.
She's at 9?
Yep. Now Wanda. Wanda can come.
Wanda Civic.
Actually, Wanda can do 2 movements per action. So I'm going to do 1. That's 1 action for her.
Wait, Uncle, why'd you do that?
Because then I can kill the fatty.
There.
Were you?
Yeah, I was going to throw it in there so that it burns the fatty. Then they wouldn't be able to catch up to us.
Okay, so Wanda has the fire axe, so I'm going to go 1 movement, 2 movements, and her third one's going to be...
Because they're all going to be going this way since this is where all the noises...
No, the walker will get me if I do that. I can't do that.
The walker would get you?
It goes 2 spaces. The runner I meant, yeah. So I can only move her there. Oh, actually, you know what?
Why don't you just go there and then bring
I changed mine. I'm going to open that door. I was going to open this door and open that door instead, so we still need to open that. I got to do it successfully first. So he's opened the door, but it's not necessarily open yet. So that's 1 movement for her.
Let's see if he can open
axe is 1 at 4.
1 at 4?
That's a 2, so that's a miss. So my second action, 1. So sorry, that's my third action. Actually, 1 action was to get there. Second action to do that, and so I failed to open that door. Dang it!
Wanda was in the yellow.
Okay, so
Ned.
You do Ned first.
Molotov.
Okay, so first of all, I think you have to reorganize your set to get the Molotov made and at the front. So just put those 2 together. Put them at the front with your Maz shotgun, and put everything else in reserve. And so that's 1 action. Okay, 2 actions to go here.
Wait, so did it make the Maz shotgun? The Molotov?
You're gonna throw the Molotov. So no, don't worry about it. That's gonna be your Molotov there. So 1 action gets your rearrangement. 2 actions go in there. No, you just throw it from there.
Get out the way.
Just throw it in. So that's your third action. Throw it in. So you burn all 4 of these.
Yay!
He gets 4 points. And yes, you have to get rid of those because you threw that away.
So put them right here.
Yeah, put them there. Yeah. No, that's the zombies. It goes in this pile here. My bad. Okay, and then he gets 4 points. He killed 4 zombies doing that. Okay, that was a good.
Hey, and now I have my next action.
And now you have Phil and Josh can go. So Phil, you probably want to try one of them. You want to try whoever needs the most points. So it looks like Phil needs some more. So I'd fire into to that guy with Phil, into that guy behind you.
Pew.
So first action.
Should I use the twin? Okay,
hold on.
Use the pistol.
He has the evil twin, so you get to roll 2 dice with that, right?
Yeah, but should I use the pistol?
Well, what I'm thinking is, why don't you have
just in case?
No. Have Phil clear that guy, and then him go down and start shooting at those guys with it. Because let me just see Maz shotgun for a second.
No, that's for Ned.
Oh, okay.
He only has the pistol.
The evil twins, I meant. Let me see the evil twins. Yeah, 2 dice at 4. So, and it is range. So, yeah, have Josh go in first and do a shot with a pistol. So go just there, and then have him fire the pistol at that guy. So that's 1 movement for him.
I have 1 more chance.
Hit?
No.
Maybe I should have sent Wanda that way. I guess I didn't think about it at the time. Okay, so now have
okay, now I'll have him shoot his pistol.
No, he's done. That's his third action, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So now just
Phil. We use Josh.
Oh, right. So just have Phil kill him, but stay where you are. Got him?
Nope.
Oh, geez. 1 action.
How? Finally!
Okay, now you're supposed to be rolling 2 dice with the evil twins, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's okay.
Wait.
You got them. You got them now anyways.
No, I was using my pistol.
Okay, well, you got them anyways. That's good. But use the evil twins as your better weapon, okay? So put them off to the side and mark up 1 point for Phil. Just going to check that. I know we're getting low on...
I got to go check something.
Okay, I'll do the zombies are next. I'll move the zombies. Just so you know, folks, this may end before the game's over because I know I'm low on battery. So we're going to advance all the zombies. There, and there. Space number 1 gets 2 walkers. That's here. Space number 2 gets all runners get an extra turn. Uh-oh. Sorry, that guy should have been 2 movements there. So he's going up to here. And any other runners on the board? Fortunately, that's the only runner. And he just got there, so he does not do any damage. That was the last of his actions. Because he should have been here and then 1, 2. So that's the last of his actions. We're okay. Good. Okay. So that was the second door. Third door. Oh, walkers get an extra action. We're in trouble now. Walkers go up there and here. We're going to lose some characters here. Oh my goodness. We are in trouble. All right. Anyways, door 4. 3 walkers. At least that was before the extra action. I don't know if new ones would get that action though. I don't think new ones get the act, but anyways, maybe I'm wrong, but we'll leave it at that. It doesn't affect this mess here anyways. And then the last one is 2 runners, it looks like. Are they runners or walkers? Yeah, it looks like a runner. Pretty sure it's a runner. So good spot for them. Those the furthest away place at the moment. Okay, so we have to... Oh, no, they just moved in there now, so they don't attack. We have a chance to kill them before they get to attack us. So that is good news. Okay, so we're back to me. So I'm going to start with... oh, Dougie's too far away. I'm going to bring Dougie back up here. 1, 2. And his third action is going to be to start buzzing with that chainsaw, which can hit a fatty, but there are no fatties there. He got 2 hits, so that's pretty good. We'll take that runner and him melee. He gets to pick, so he'll take the 2. And that marks him to 10. Okay, everyone. As you probably know, the phone died during this game, although it was a 3-hour game, so maybe it's a good thing you didn't have to endure through that much of it, but it was a pretty exciting game. In the end, we came down here, we have Ned was killed, Phil was killed. They were actually killed in this space here. If I zoom out a little bit, we had a couple X objectives over here to get. They got killed in this spot when we were in the red zone, and a lot of the zombies and stuff got to advance again and again, so they moved up there and killed those 2. I lost Amy pretty early. Actually, it was Wanda that was lost first. I think I made a mistake. We made a mistake there. We could have, we had a slippery we could have used to go in there and out to help her, and then she, instead of fighting her last turn, she could have just moved out of that room her last turn. Maybe she could have survived. That was a mistake where she died. Amy just got overwhelmed by zombies being able to advance after coming over here and opening that last door to get into this room for our final X down there. Anyways, in the end, I just see another mistake we made, but that's okay. It was a really exciting game. We had pretty much all our zombies on the board here, and so instead of opening up the expansion to get more zombies out, we just stopped spawning except for this. I cleared some of the stuff up, but I had made a spawning zone here, which there really isn't one in the game. I put there to make it more difficult. So we were just spawning in that spot because it made a difference coming out the door here and going in the door there. So that made a difference in the game. Anyways, in the end, we had the 2 guys left. Everything was coming this way. So there could have been some runners over on this side of the board that might have been able to get there. But we stopped spawning about 3 turns ago, maybe 4. But it's possible some runners could have got here. I don't know. But anyways, we finally got a crowbar to open up the door here. And then send everything through. This guy had slippery, so he's able to go through the last guy that this guy couldn't have killed. Although I could have sacrificed. I had to reload, and then one more move I could have sacrificed by killing him so Josh could get through as a slippery. Anyways, cool thing is we did pull it off, although we weren't spawning. The other 4 spawn sites were over here. hopefully it wouldn't have made a difference. We did make a few mistakes in the game. If you were watching earlier, we weren't always marking our noise. Now on this map, it wasn't on purpose. It's just a mistake we forgot to do so. But on this map, it probably did make a huge difference because everything was pretty much coming towards us anyways with line of sight, and the characters were always together, so the noise would have been really where all the characters were regardless. So probably didn't make much of a difference. Also, if you know this game very well and you happen to have been watching, you'd realize that we weren't reloading properly at the first part of the game. We started doing it properly later. The phone had died by then, but we did do it properly later. But we were firing shotguns twice in a row without reloading, so that was an error on our part. And then also, I need to look this up, I haven't done so yet, but we're not sure if shotguns can be fired inside a melee. I think they can, without hitting one of the survivors. So if that's an issue, then we were doing that wrong. So that could be an issue. But otherwise, those are the only mistakes I know that we made. Maybe there were some others. I'll review the video later with the rule book and see if we made other mistakes. But it was a lot of fun. I know those mistakes could have changed the game for sure. And I just realized now, I don't think, there is a door here in the map. I think I took that door off. We certainly didn't open the door. So I think we kind of cheated there as well at the end. I'm not going to tell JWarrior because he is super excited that we won this game. He had a chore he had to do that he's way behind because this game took too long, so I let him run off to do that. So I'm not going to mention to him that I took that door away and B, the door wasn't open yet. I'm not going to mention that part to him because he was super excited that we actually ended up winning this game. And anyways, bottom line, we took the abominations out, we changed some of the doors, and we also added 2 extra objectives in here. We got into the red, so it was super, like all the zombies come out were either a lot or they're moving, so it was super difficult, super fun. Even if we made some mistakes, it was an awesome time playing this game. So I think he's hooked on it now, and he's been with us for the last few weeks throughout Christmas and so on. So I should say hopefully, he's probably going home this weekend, I think, but hopefully when he comes back next time, he's going to ask to play this game again, because I really like this, and it's better playing with someone than playing solo. But anyways, I feel he will because this was super exciting. So again, I'm not going to mention that last little bit that I realized that there is a door there in the map, but I did take that door off as one of our handicaps in this game. So we probably would have got overrun, but what a super fun game. And yeah, this is just to close off, and might do a video later about other things if I realize it, but that's probably it. I'm going to pack this up. I had already started packing stuff up, but realized I wanted to do this closing video. Anyways, Zombicide. Super cool game. Really love it. Have a bunch of expansions. I heard Black Plague is the best one, and we do have Black Plague now. It's over there. Yeah, maybe we'll do a video on Black Plague next time the JWarrior's here. Iron Stitch, over and out.